look, alright, I know the battle I uploaded yesterday wasn't that great, but this one is much better. My man Ricky Rozay right here knows exactly what he's doing. He has a proper VGC team. I'm not even sure if the dude I battled yesterday had Protect on his Charizard. I think he didn't. I don't think he did at all. Heat Wave, Air Slide, Solar Beam, and Dragon Pulse. That was his moveset. Now that you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that battle. I apologize. Anyways, this battle right here is much better, so take my word for it. I'm using the same team that I used yesterday, but obviously since you bring 6 and pick 4, you're not going to have the same lineup every time, so my team does look a little different from the team that I used in the video yesterday. I don't have the Heatran or the Talonflame, and my man Rozay. Now, at first glimpse, I would have never guessed that his team was the kind of team it was. Jellicent used to be quite popular in VGC, but that's only because 2000... I forgot what year it was, 2011? I think it was 2011 or 2012. One of those years, only 5th gen Pokemon were allowed. So that's why Jellicent was so popular, but I still know exactly what it does. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for the Fake Out on his Gothitelle. And his Jellicent is going to go straight for the Shadow Ball on my Cresselia, waste no time getting that damage. But what I'm going to do is go for the Trick Room here, just to get the knockoff on the Gothitelle, maybe take it out so it doesn't hit me with a Psychic. But the Gothitelle is actually going to go for the Helping Hand here on the Jellicent, so I thought my Cresselia was going to be a goner after this turn. But at least I'm going to be able to get the Helping Hand knockoff on the Gothitelle. But he goes for the Water Spout. Does massive amounts of damage to my Cresselia, but because it's a spread move, it is weaker. I actually thought that it would do much more to my Hariyama, but I do have an Assault Vest on, so without the Assault Vest, I might have taken, like, disgusting amounts of damage right there. Anyways, I am able to take out his Gothitelle with the Helping Hand knockoff, but unfortunately for me, he sends out Sharkeisha. Oh my goodness, unique name right there. There's so many Pokemon that people name Sharkeisha, like, ugh. Anyways, he's gonna Mega Evolve his Mawile here, so obviously we have one of the most threatening Pokemon in VGC right here in front of me. I think this is one of the most threatening Pokemon. It kills everything, like everything just dies. Anyways, before my Hariyama leaves about this bitch for good, I would like to get the knockoff on the Jellicent. Helping Hand knockoff should do a decent amount even after the Intimidate. I mean, you guys can see it does around 70-65%, which is pretty good. And I knocked off its Citrus Berry, so that's even better. But because it went first in the Trick Room, I'm pretty sure that it also has Trick Room. And that's because if it's going first in Trick Room, then it must have planned to use Trick Room itself so that it could go first. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure that Jellicent has Trick Room. Not really a big deal. But I'm going to Mega Evolve my Kangaskhan. What I plan to do here, I was going to go for the Sucker Punch on the Jellicent, but I figured he might want to use Recover. Or just not attack me in general. So I decided to go for the Double Edge on the Mawile after going for the Helping Hand. Because I figured that it'd still do a gigantic chunk. Even though the Mawile is going to resist it, I still figured that this would do a huge chunk to his Mawile here. So I was right. It does around 65%. And I'm going to be able to, I guess, kill it more easily. Because the Trick Room is up, I'm not even going to be able to get off an attack, though. Because he's going to go straight for the Sucker Punch. I probably should have protected this turn, honestly. But I didn't want my Cresselia to have a waste. I don't know. It wasn't really smart on my part. I really probably should have just protected in the Sucker Punch next turn. But you guys are going to see the Twisted Dimensions do return to normal. So I'm actually going to be able to send out my Sylveon and go for a Hyper Voice and do massive amounts of damage. But unfortunately, they are going to go for the Protect. His Jellicent doesn't go for the Protect. His Mawile goes for the Protect. But his Jellicent actually makes a huge mistake. Unbeknownst to him, he makes a huge mistake right here. My Sylveon is very slow because I have Trick Room. Some of my Pokemon are very good in Trick Room, some of my Pokemon are not very good in Trick Room. Like my Talonflame would not be good in Trick Room, but my Sylveon, very slow. So he goes for Trick Room and makes my Sylveon faster than both of his Pokemon. But honestly, now that I think about it, I don't think Sylveon is slower than Mawile. I'm pretty sure it's not at 0 speed. Like if they both have 0 speed IVs and 0 speed EVs and a negative nature, I'm pretty sure that Mawile should be slower. But maybe he doesn't have perfect natures. I don't know. I'm not sure. But he probably planned to use Trick Room. He went for the Protect so that he would be safe. He went for the Trick Room so that his Mawile would go first, and then he could just Iron Head me or something, or play rough. But it really backfired on him. I didn't expect that at all. I really didn't. I thought I lost the battle. I thought that it was over. But he used Trick Room, and then I ended up going first, and I was like, hey! I ain't complaining, though. We take those. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with another VGC battle and another... probably another For Glory video, and I will be streaming tonight as usual. So yeah, we got a full week ahead of us. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm out of here. Bye. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.